Krzysztof Kieslowski's 1994 masterpiece, Three Colors Red, immediately starts with the main theme of the film, fraternity. As a phone call is made, we're taken all the way towards the recipient through wires in an ocean. We're immediately presented with the interconnectedness of all things. The Three Colors trilogy is loosely based off the three colors of the French flag, each which represent liberty, equality, and fraternity. The last film, Red, deals with fraternity. The film follows three characters, Valentine, a model and a student in Geneva, Jacob, a retired judge, and Auguste, a young man who is studying to become a judge. Red is a commentary on the impact chance has on our lives and how we're not anchored by our past. The majority of the plot centers on the interactions between Valentine and Jacob. Valentine embodies blindness, love, and naivety, while Jacob shows nihilism. One day while driving, Valentine hits a dog. She drives to the owner's house and is greeted by Jacob, who seems indifferent towards the accident. They part ways, but are brought back together when the dog runs back to Jacob's house. Here, Valentine discovers that Jacob is actually eavesdropping on his neighbors. Valentine is disgusted and condemns her actions, and goes to the neighbors to tell them. She hesitates, and doesn't go through as she doesn't want to ruin a family. Jacob then tells her that no matter what she does, and regardless if she tells them, all things must come to a bad end. He believes fate is predetermined and cannot be changed.
Il se jettera par la fenêtre. Ou alors c'est elle qui découvrira tout. Quelqu'un finira par le dire à leur petite fille, et ce sera l'enfer. Mais qu'est-ce qu'on peut y faire?
This is his philosophy that he carries, and it fosters his nihilistic view on life. As their conversations go deeper, we see the effect the two have on each other. Valentine's naivety starts to break down as she realizes that people can change, and things don't always go as expected. Previously, we see her naively still be in a relationship with her boyfriend, who really doesn't love her. The same realization occurs with Jacob. This is a scene where Jacob talks about the vanity of his job as a judge. He raises the question of who has the right to judge who is innocent and guilty, and who will turn out good or bad. No one can really know.
De la vanité.
De la vanité.
He describes the mysterious ways of chance in the story of the sailor. He says that once he acquitted a sailor who turned out to be guilty. Later, the sailor lived to be a good man and led a good life.
Et un petit-fils depuis peu, il vit en paix.
Ça veut dire que vous avez fait ce qu'il fallait.
Jacob later realizes his wrongdoings when he convicted the man who cheated on his wife as guilty, even though he also had the chance to lead a good life.
Je l'ai déclaré coupable. La sentence était légale.
Jacob begins to realize that he can influence the future and is not bound by fate. For example, how he unites Valentine and Auguste, and leads to Auguste's breakup with his girlfriend. This liberates him as now he realizes that he doesn't have to lead a life expecting the worst. He has the power to determine his future and the future of others. Kieslowski also utilizes several film techniques to show fraternity and the liberation from past. The way Kieslowski moves the camera is ingenious. Without even saying a single word, we know that these people are destined to be together. Here, take a look at these shots. He moves the camera smoothly between characters to show connection.
Bonjour. Bonjour. Excusez-moi, je suis un peu perdue. Le F38.
Liberation from past is also shown from the breaking of glass. There are several examples when Kieslowski shows us broken glass, and it isn't really apparent what he means by it at first. By breaking glass, Jacob is able to be freed from his nihilistic view of the world and live an eventful life. It's a great shot when Kieslowski dollies back and pushes towards broken glass, right when Véronique and Jacob are beginning their arcs.
Moi, j'ai éteint ma radio. Je me suis assis à mon bureau. Il y avait plus d'encre dans mon vieux stylo à plume avec lequel j'ai écrit toute ma vie.
The film also ends with Jacob looking out a broken window, symbolizing his liberation. This idea of liberation is also visually shown through light, specifically when the light shines through the window during their conversation.
Ah oui, j'ai vérifié. Jusqu'à Chamonix, la route est dégagée. Entre Chamonix et le tunnel, il est possible qu'il neige l'après-midi.
Kieslowski shows that life works in mysterious ways. He comments on the way of chance and how no one can actually know what will happen to who. He encourages us to make the most of our situation and establish the connections that matter.